What is going on, everyone? FCG here, back again with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. If you'd be so kind, if you want to show support for the channel, if you want to be a part of the FCG community, and I'm pretty sure you do, because you're here. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to check me out. But hit that like and subscribe button and that share notification bell, as that helps the channel out tremendously, and it will notify you when I do my weekly uploads. That's with the notification bell, okay? But yeah, we'll go ahead and get right into this. A little bit of a backstory. I did have a video that was already pretty much done. For whatever reason, I lost that file, so it's gone. So I do apologize for the delay, and I had to start from scratch, so here's a whole new one. But with that, it's been a little bit more information as it came out, so I have a little bit more content to go over with you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it, and I hate beating on a dead horse. Everybody's talked about this already, but I didn't give my thoughts or my perspective on the 2024 Xbox Developers Direct that took place last Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Some key things or some key takeaways that I wanted to speak upon in regards to that. So you have 5 titles, 5 games, right? That was revealed or announced or whatever you want to call it. It was shown, right? You had Avowed, you had Aura, you had The Next Secret of Mana, which I cannot always get the name of that title. I keep forgetting. So I call it The Next Secret of Mana. Hellblade 2. And of course Indiana Jones, right? So there's been a lot of going back and forth in regards to this whole, you know, Xbox being a third-party publisher, the whole 9 yards, and I'm gonna tie all that in together. But what I really wanted to talk about was the Developers Direct first. All these games look fire. The one game that was probably the least on my list, but I would still like to give it a shot or a look into, was Aura. I'm not a big real-time strategy fan of any sort of or an imagination. I played Command & Conquer back in the days, but I just really kind of fell out of the whole real-time strategy. But for the ones that's out there, hey, Aura looks dope. It looks polished. It looks real good. Now, from what I'm gathering, I didn't see anything for it to be on Xbox Game Pass, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be on PC Game Pass. But check that out. Also too, you had Hellblade 2, which always looks phenomenal, right? Looks phenomenal. The game looks good. We got a release date that was for May 21st. You know, I got a little bit of a discrepancy or a little gripe in regards to that, and I don't know whether to go left or right with this, because you got the PlayStation ponies, not the PlayStation fans, but the ponies, the ones that's just toxic as hell and try to do everything they possibly can to move the goalposts to make it whatever news worthy of PlayStation and be on the positive light, and any Xbox news they try to spin it to make it negative. You know them folks? Yeah. So they want to go ahead and run with the 2 things that is, I guess you want to count a negative or a mark against Hellblade 2, is the fact that the game is going to be a $49.99 title. I don't understand why that's an issue, but I guess the whole fact of they saying that the game, and it's been confirmed through the Developers Direct, that it's going to be sort of like a short title. Nothing real lengthy, like 50-60 hours, anything like that, like a standard RPG or action RPG of any type. So it states that it's going to be more on the scale or the scope of the first Hellblade. So take it for what it is. You know, me, I played a little bit of the first Hellblade. I'm not going to sit there and say anything about you know, I beat the game or anything like that. It was alright. The lack of action is what kind of just took me out the whole loop in the puzzle. So it is what it is. Avowed. Okay, you got Avowed that was shown in the best positive light ever, and I'm so tired of the PlayStation ponies that's trying to make this game to be another Redfall, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to say the game don't look all that great. They're trying to say this, that, and the third, whatever they can to make the game look like shit, and it's not going to be successful. There's a fan base for Avowed. Each and every last one of y'all, hear me out. There's a fan base for Avowed. I'm impressed with what I've seen with Avowed, and I can't wait to get my hands on it in the fall 2024, maybe fall, winter 2024, somewhere around that time frame. So be on the lookout for that. there's nothing but good things coming from Avowed. So look, don't let the ponies change your thought process or your view upon these games right here, right? You got Indiana Jones. Before I touch Indiana Jones, let me get the next Secret of Mana. The next Secret of Mana is gonna be fire. You hear me? This is a Square Enix game that is exclusive to Xbox PC right now. Nothing on the cards for PlayStation. So that already alone just kind of rubbing the PlayStation ponies the wrong way because they don't have this game. So now here it is. They want to say, oh, you got an old game. This ain't nothing. This ain't no Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is not Final Fantasy VII Remake. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Let it be known. Those titles are coming right around the corner. Mark my words. So don't stress it. Don't even worry about it. Just, chill out. Enjoy your Secret of Mana successor and go from there. All those other titles will follow. And when those titles follow, them PlayStation fanboys is gonna be crying. They already crying now, matter of fact. Let's just be clear on that one. They already crying. This is why they're trying to cope by putting negative shit out there to make us, gamers out here that loves what Xbox is putting out, want to make us look like we ain't got shit, right? And then you got Indiana Jones. Oh my god, I'm so sick and tired of hearing this shit right here. Why is Indiana Jones in first person, not third person? The game is developed by Machine Games. Machine Games is a god in making first person shooters, right? And I have to use that word god loosely, that title, but hey, they gods of first person shooters. It is what it is. Why the fuck would they even want to put this game in third person? Why would they try to go against the grain of what they normally do that they're fantastic in to try to do something else on a commercialized successful IP, right? Why would they do that? So here it is, because they didn't do your Uncharted third person over the shoulder cookie cutting gameplay, they didn't go that route. Now y'all want to bash it and sit there and say, oh, Nathan Drake and Uncharted, all their titles look better than Indiana Jones. But understand that had they went the route that you wanted them to go in, then you would have said, oh, this is nothing but an Uncharted clone. Uncharted and Tomb Raider look way better than this. So Machine Games knowing what they're doing. PlayStation fanboys, shut the fuck up. Y'all need to focus on the fact that you all have no games right now. I don't give a goddamn about the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm sure that's going to be a good title, but best believe that game will end up being on Xbox at some given time. It's just a matter of time, and I'm going to speak that into existence. It's going to happen, so we're not worried about that. Helldivers 2, no one gives a fuck about that. Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all have fun with it for the meantime or whatever. Y'all eat that up, right? You got Home Stars or whatever. This is going to be a fun game. I mean, I can see some potential in that. But again, that is not Hellblade 2 killer. It's not even Indiana Jones killer, right? Let's be honest. The 5 games they showed at the Xbox Developers Direct shits on all of what Sony has or PlayStation has revealed so far as of their 2024, I'll call it a mini roadmap or game release for that year. Y'all have nothing. Y'all have absolutely nothing. The whole narrative, Xbox has no games, is done. It's done. There's nothing else y'all can say about it. I don't even know why we still have this argument with PlayStation fanboys left and right about who got games and who don't. Y'all gonna be so focused on Xbox, and Xbox is doing it now, right? I don't care if y'all feel that it's negative news or positive news. Xbox, stay coming out your mouths. Starfield, stay coming out your mouths. Y'all can't talk about shit else. Y'all can't talk about nothing that PlayStation got going on because Xbox is popping. Now, I hate to tell you all that, and this is not coming from no fanboy bias. It's just, you gotta call a spade a spade. It is what it is. I'm calling it what it is. Simple, right? But y'all want to sit here and talk shit about Indiana Jones of how it's in first person, not third person, how the game looks this, that, and the third, da-da-da-da-da-da. So, and the one thing that kills me about this, and this is where the whole Xbox supposed to be a third-party publisher comes in at. Y'all sons of bitches sitting here and I'm looking in the chats during the developers direct. I'm bouncing between certain streams, right? And all you see is, I wonder which one of these is coming to PlayStation. You know, Xbox is about to be a third-party publisher, so I'm sure these games gonna come out to PlayStation and Nintendo Switch 2, whatever. So we'll wait. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not gonna happen, right? It's not gonna happen. The Xbox Developers Direct was a success. I don't know why the hell I'm seeing, and this is from, you know, select fandoms or whatever, or people of that chooses to be with a competitor, that the direct was a failure. How the fuck is a failure? It's a direct. It's showing the gameplay, and how is it a goddamn failure? This is the same games that pretty much won everybody's attention. So if you take a group of games that pretty much caught everybody's attention, grouped it together and put it under a showing, so now it's a failure. But these games you're looking for, get the fuck out of here, man. Miss me with that shit, right? Miss me with that shit. PlayStation fanboys, y'all gonna be coping all year long, right? Y'all gonna be coping all year long. And then it's crazy because those are just first party games that the PlayStation and the Xbox is dropping. This is not even third party. This is not ABK stuff. None of that. You guys are hurting 2024, and you might be hurting 2025 as well. Again, stay off of Xbox's shit, man, and focus on your own shit. Y'all, oh man, y'all trip, man. Y'all trip. But anyways, Xbox Developers Direct was great, man. You know, unfortunately, a lot of these games did not have, release dates, but they had release windows. Take that with a, you know, however you may feel. Some of y'all are looking for actual dates to run with and say, hey, we got these games coming out. But a release window is fine enough. You know, I'm not tripping on that. I know these games are coming, and I'm pretty sure you all know it's coming as well. So it is what it is. But let's go on with the next narrative here that's being pushed around, that Xbox is supposed to be a third-party publisher. This is gonna be a short one because I'm not gonna waste no time on this at all. They're not. You know, am I gonna be upset if a couple games like Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves end up being on something like the Nintendo Switch? No. I mean, it is what it is. We done got all that we could out them games anyway. So if Microsoft, Xbox, Phil Spencer, Satya Nadella, and they choose to put these games elsewhere, you know, fine. They're gonna do it. The whole idea for these corporations is to make money. You know, they're gonna do some things that we're not gonna like. We're just gonna be up in arms about. But what can we do about it, right? You know, one of two things. We can either make a change with our wallets and not invest or purchase these games or whatever the case may be, or not play games at all. So I'm a gamer, so I'm gonna enjoy it for the most part. Those games end up on a different platform, so be it, whatever. And what I do know is that your Hellblade 2s, your Indiana Joneses, and all that other good stuff that's first party right now, 9 times out of 10, if ever, you will see these games appear on the PlayStation platform. So I'm not gonna lose no sleep over it. It is what it is. Y'all can clip this. Y'all can save this for later if something else was to transpire. I'm not worried about it though. But you got these pork begging ass bastard PlayStation fanboys that sits there and call Xbox games shit, every game shit, but you turn around and they're asking for the games. Starfield is shit, remember? The game flopped, remember? But the moment you heard that Xbox is going to be a third-party publisher, which is a rumor, the first thing y'all ask is Starfield coming to PlayStation? Let's be honest with ourselves. Y'all can't help yourselves. Y'all want these games. You don't want the console, but you want the games. So because these games is on the console and you can't get the whole tune, you want to call the game shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody got time for that. And then y'all try to run with the whole, what Satya Nadella said, where he pretty much said he wants his games on other platforms. So he didn't go into in depth of what that meant. He just overall, yes, I like to see these games on different platforms, different screens. He didn't explain how. He didn't say what specific games. He didn't give you none of that. That's what he said. This man is the CEO of Microsoft. He don't give a goddamn about where these games go, but he did say, let us compete. So with him saying to PlayStation, let us compete, you think he's gonna say that and then turn around and put his games on PlayStation platform? Come on, man, let's use common sense here. Let's use common sense. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna go on a little, one of them rants or whatever the case may be. Now ain't the time for that because, Xbox is eating right now. Xbox is doing great. I can't wait for PlayStation to do the same thing. Right now, I'm not with PlayStation with the moves they're making, with no roadmap, with little to no information as to what's going on, no shows, no nothing. You guys see MBG talking about a showcase that's supposed to be coming in this, that, and the third. This is the same guy that led y'all down a rabbit hole trying to figure out who was the developer of Abandon, or Hideo Kojima was the secret developer behind Abandon. Get out of here, man. No. Look, who is sick of the rumors? I'm so sick and tired of these goddamn rumors. And a rumor mill is going rampant. Everything is a rumor now. So you don't know what to believe and what not to believe. This is why I do not make it my business to hurry up to create a video on the first slight bit of news that come out. Gaming news, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, whatever, especially if it's negative shit, right? I'm not about to sit there and jump out there with the rest of them to sit here and put this shit out here with speculations and whatnot if I don't have no facts or anything else behind it. I'm not. So, you got your PlayStation fanboys, your PlayStation content creators coming out here spreading negative, mixed news about Xbox, and they don't know what the fuck they talking about. So, just be a gamer. Be a gamer, enjoy gaming for what it is, and have fun. That's basically what it is. But, I just want to touch on this last little thing that I did not even know was going to be a thing, and that's Power World. Power World is an overnight success. This game came out of nowhere. This is some Pokemon with guns and all this other stuff. The game looks fun. I dabbled in it a little bit. I didn't give it too much gameplay for the most part. I tried to dabble in it and just see what it was all about, but the mere fact that this game has only been out for 3 days and has sold over 5 million copies says a lot. And this game is on Game Pass day one. Now it's in it's in preview right now, but once this game come out of preview, this game is going to be an absolute hit. Take Fortnite for an example, right? Fortnite was the same exact way. Power World is going to do the same exact thing. It's going to do numbers. And guess one place you cannot play this game on? Owie. Y'all tell me. You PlayStation fanboys, well, y'all catching L's left and right. And this is another missed opportunity here. Y'all was trying to trash this game before it came out, talking about this is an old Pokemon reject. You know what y'all say and do, man. Come on. We ain't gonna act like we don't. Kind of our surprise is the other way around. You guys is the ones that won't have it. And then y'all sit here and try to beat up the damn developer, talking about something, when is it coming to PlayStation? This, that, and the third. And he simply said, it's not on other platforms right now outside of PC and Xbox. So, there you have it. Power World, major success. Developers, Xbox directors, what's that? I'm missing my words. Xbox Developers Direct. I need to slow down. Major success. Not a flop there, right? Game Pass. Not a flop there, right? And definitely not with this damn Power World. That's going to get people to subscribe for the most part because you play it for free. The game is like, what, $29.99 right now on Steam, but it's for free on Xbox. Where do you think they're going to go to play that at? Right? So I'm just saying, man, Leo, it's been real with y'all. I definitely appreciate each and every last one of y'all that stuck around to hear what I had to say for the most part. Yeah, I'm just coming back. Like I said before, this is a rehash, or not a rehash video. This is a bounce back video. I'll call it that because my original file was deleted. So everything I really had to say on there was on that one. It's gone. So there you have it. Again, this your boy SCG. I'm out of here. Check me out on the next one. Later, guys.